Hello everybody, and welcome to the Season 4 NRSL Outback Series race number 10 here at Atlanta. And we are back in the Outback Series. The Outback Series had a little bit of a hiatus, and now we are back. I uploaded race number 9 a while back, and, recorded, I should say, a while back after the Papyrus deal. But, we are here at Atlanta for our 10th race of the season, and join me in the broadcast booth. This is awesome. This is one of the guys that's, he's been underestimated, but he's built up a lot of ways, and his NR's just been getting more and more successful each of the seasons going on by. Please welcome Thrash Maniac 99, aka Levi Mcintire. How you doing?
I'm doing goody good.
By the way, the funny thing is, notice that when the time this is uploaded, if you've watched race number 2 of the NSCR Walmart Cup series, I was a part of that there, so be sure to check that video once it's out by the time that already came. But if this video magically is up before then you'll know who's in race number 2, so you're welcome. But on the pole, we got Kate Skirvin, who's just been on a great dominant roll as of late. She has won 2 races this season, and is one of the few females to do that in NRSL history, as we're about ready to give the command. So let's get to your top 10 rundown right now. Skirvin is your pole sitter, followed by Joseph Enesto second. Third is Caleb Harris. Fourth is Sean Galligan. Fifth is Alan Cavagnaro. Sixth is Devin Becker. Seventh is Clay Rogers. Eighth is Austin Mongold. Ninth is Keith Batson. Completing the top 10 is Momo Akari. And I'm going to move to a different camera angle. And here's the rest of your starting lineup where Chris Levere's... Oh, and Onesto's peeking down to the apron. I think.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is. And Cavagn... Oh, wait a minute. What is going on? And I think that was the problem. On the final row is Charles Jackson and Preston Floyd. But tough break for Justin Nesto, who's starting up in the front of the field, but Kate Skirvin's going to lead us down. Green flag is out. We're underway in Atlanta. And I made a mistake. Onesto is the outside pole sitter.
Oh.
But Skirvin off to a good start. I'll tell you one thing. Skirvin has proved a lot of people wrong, being one of the females in this field to show dominance. Her and Jessica Shaw making their statements, from Shaw made her statement last season as a rookie, showing what she's made of, and Skirvin definitely making a big statement this season. I think already she's going to be a championship threat. Meanwhile, Avalon Cavagnaro is going to go for the second spot, and Skirvin's going to lead lap number 1 here at Atlanta. And Onesto is back out on track, which is a good thing right now. So far, we are double file right now. And Onesto goes up into the 85, and here we go. We got a wreck already on lap number 2, and I think the caution's going to be out, and yes, it will be. Great save by the 7, but unfortunately, Matt Dalio got turned around, and there is our first caution. Chris Washer may have been involved. We know Matt Dalio was involved. Rohit Talley did have a little piece, and I believe... Nope, okay, he doesn't have damage. But, wow, we got away with a relatively small wreck for being in our first caution of today's race. And we have a problem with getting Levi. Skirvin is your leader. While I try to get Levi back, we're going to take a look at our first caution. Well, this is a look at what happened on our first caution. Onesto came back up onto the track and somewhat LePaged the field. Gets into the 85 of Kyle Matthews, who goes into Matt Dalio in the 7, and we were very lucky. We got away with only a few cars involved, but the worst out of all of it was Matt Dalio in the 19. He probably had the most damage out of pretty much everyone here. Chris Washer got away very lucky as well. He nearly got involved, so lucky break for the 77, but mainly a 3-car incident. Onesto, I don't think people are going to be thrilled at what he did. Oh, there was another wreck. That was the 22 of Cody, but he saved it, though.
Wow. That was a nice save.
Discount Tired Ford Mustang, great save right there, but nonetheless, though, caution is out for the first time today. Kate Skirvin is your leader. Trying to look for a 3rd win of the season. Let's take you back to the green. Lights on top of the pace car are out, and no drivers have retired out of the race. Onesto and Dalio are 1 lap down, currently in their positions. Skirvin is still your leader, followed by Alan Cavagnaro in the second position. Third is Austin Mungle. Fourth is Clay Rogers. Fifth is the 38th Keith Batson. Sixth is Devin Becker. Seventh is Caleb Harris. Eighth is Chris Rivera. Ninth is Mason Powers. And Momo Akari has made himself into the top 10. Great run for the 42 right now. Pace,
Yeah, he is doing pretty good already.
absolutely. Pace car diving down to pit road. And green flag is back out here at Atlanta. Now, I was checking through the field, and I don't recall anyone having their hometown race here. No, Austin Weiner doesn't. I don't remember. I don't think anyone has. But
Wow.
checking through the pack here, and well, no surprise to see this here. Still double file, but not three wide. So good driving right now, but they're getting held up from the 19 as these guys.
Yeah, that's always a problem for people that they don't
Oh,
want
there
to
was a
have.
wreck! What happened? Oh, it's Ernesto! Devin Becker! Ramian Fisher! Oh my god, Fisher! Oh, and we got a stack up. Fisher
Oh
upside
crap.
down, Weiner. DJ Curtis
Oh,
is upside down, and Carseck's there.
cardboard. Cardboard.
Weiner's going
Wow.
to move it back around. Nathan Hudson, I think, was involved. Ty Naughton was involved. Blord got involved. Stephen Pollard III got involved. I don't know what happened exactly. Steve Pollard. I think it may have started with that 23 car of Onesto. Johnny Gardner with damage.
Tough break for a lot of these guys, too.
Levi Mcintire, Devin Becker with back end damage. Zachary Chambers with right side damage. I think Devin Becker is one of the first few cars that got involved in that wreck, who was running at the time in the 8th position. Oh, more cars. Joshua Collard, Caleb Harris, Alan Cavagnaro, Jordan Culp, James Qualls. Qualls has called it quits. Oh boy, Skirvin's still the leader as we're in lap 9. Car smoking, I think. Nope, that's just a little black dot there. But caution's out nonetheless, though. Skirvin's the leader. Let's take you back and look what happened in our second caution of the race. The big one strikes on lap number 8. Boy, oh boy, talk about rough times right there. Clay Rogers, in a bad, tight situation right there, gets into the 23 and 89, shoots them up into Cavagnaro, and unfortunately, Devin Becker in the 20 tries to shoot low to the inside, and he is going to get involved. You're going to see in just a little bit there. Joseph Ernesto slides on down. Becker's in the brakes. Louvier does a nice job avoiding this wreck. Qualls runs right into the 20 of
Oh,
Becker, and then it's going to be on from there.
yeah, and then you see all those cars that are trying to get by, they're all getting stacked up and can't find a place to go.
Ramian Fisher, Jordan Culp, they were just trying to get through the wreck. Here's a not bad angle. They just run straight into Cavagnaro. There's Matt Dalio, Sean Galligan. They make it through. Henry Sanford's going to get a little piece of it. Joshua Collard and many others get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Car that went nearly on the side. I don't know who that was. There's Zachary Chambers. Oh, DJ Kurtz. That's where one of his. Oh, Austin Weiner.
Whoa.
That's right. We saw the 43 and the 12 get involved. And what started the car sex deal. Curtis goes for a barrel roll right there.
And
There's
Austin Weiner about went into the catch fence,
that
too.
was close. Jeff James, Benjamin Miles, Stephen Pollard the third, Preston Plord, Angel Navarro. There's the carborn there. Zachary Chambers, Devin Becker. Holy crap, there's just a lot of cars. The big one, though, has strike today. Nathan Hudson, Jeff James, heavy amount of damage to 54. I think he's out of the race. Benjamin Miles going to be out. Wow, a lot of cars are going to be out of the race in today's result, but nonetheless, though, Joshua Collard also involved. Tough break for the 01. And I believe the 16 of Johnny Gardner got involved as well. Caution's out, though, nonetheless. Cade Skirvin is your leader. Let's take you back to the green. Okay, I apologize for that weird thing going on, but Pacer give us the one lap to go. I'm going to continue it there. Something weird just happened there, but Matt Daly and Steve Pollard the third a lap down. And Ernesto's called it quits. Green flag is back out. Skirvin is your leader. A lot of drivers retired the race. So Ernesto had a tire issue. Wow. Oh, Matt Dahlia really off the pace. Um, Collar's out. Curtis is out. Miles is out. Weiner's out. Fisher's out. Cavagnaro is out. And Qualls is out of the race. Very surprising. I thought we were going to have a lot more. I thought Jeff James was going to retire the race, but I guess not.
I guess not.
Trying to keep that 54 car going, but these guys are getting held up from a few cars that are off the pace. Oh, and already a wreck there. Sean Galligan involved. Matt Dallio. Oh,
Oh, man.
and Sean Galligan's shitty season continues for that 55. Man, Sean Galligan cannot catch a break
Tough break for
whatsoever.
Galligan.
That guy cannot catch a break whatsoever this season. And I think we've lost Mcintire, and yes, we did. But Mongol's going to take the lead as we're under caution on lap 13 of 33. Let's go take you back to look at our caution. So here's a look at what happened on our next caution of the race. Sean Galligan tried to peek underneath Matt Daly, but didn't know Steve Pollard was going to be underneath him, and nearly setting up a 5-wide situation. They were 4 wide nearly at a point, which is a goal they could have had. Right there, Galligan just hooks Dallio, and unfortunately Galligan tries to avoid the 19, and he's going to get a hit from the side, and what comes up must come back down, and the 16 is going to get involved. Zachary Chambers in the 6. Justin Townpass goes for spin. Charles Jackson gets involved. Jeff James runs into the 4. Jessica Shelton moves the 18 out of the way, gets some damage because of that. And 55 is done for. Same with the 16 of Johnny Gardner. Tough break for those guys right there. That is not what they needed, but
No, they did not need that.
no. Galligan has just been having such a shitty season. A third of the race is in, and unfortunately just can't get any luck, but caution's out nonetheless. Let's take you back to the green. Lights on top of the pace car are out, which is giving us the 1 lap to go signal. Drivers out of the race after that incident include Sean Galligan, Johnny Gardner, and Zachary Chambers with a clutch issue. Pollard the third and Dallio are still 1 lap down.
Somehow, some way.
The struggle is real, especially Dallio. I'm very surprised about him because that car is way off the pace. Mongol took the lead from Skirvin at the green flag, so he is the leader. Second, Skirvin, as mentioned. Third is Batson. Fourth is Rogers. Fifth is Rivera. Sixth is Powers. Seventh is Zakari. Eighth is Kyle Matthews. Ninth is Ash Kurtz. Splitting the top 10 is Greg Jones. Green flag is back out. And a great run right there. Oh, Matt Dallio really off the pace. Oh, boy.
There's going to be another wreck. I can see it happening here in a second.
The tallies are working together. Brody and Austin. They're going to get held up from the 19. The 41 of Non trying to take the high line from the 19. And man, that inside line is just getting held up badly. Oh my word. I think now we know why Galligan turned him. He must be screaming. He must have been screaming at the 19, and now Brody's probably doing that as well.
Yeah.
We definitely got to keep an eye on this here, because, oh boy, things can go to shit quickly. And now Mcintire's going to get held up. Oh boy, this is getting intense. So, oh, we got a wreck off too! And Ty Nunn is going to go upside down. Pollard the third. Levi Mcintire, Austin Talia, Pollard the third, really flipping. Washer got involved. Oh, he flew over the wall! He flew over the wall! Holy crap!
No.
Holy crap, he flew over the infield wall!
Holy schnidies.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have not seen that since Season 2 Outback. Holy shit! Harrison Culp, I think, got the pit road glitch, but wow, that was unfucking real. I think Washer was the one that flipped over Pollard the third, and somehow that car went into the infield.
Wow.
And Skirvin got the lead from the 21, who fell back to fourth. As a 31 shot on by. Who's in second? Keith Batson. Wow, very nice run for the Harley-Davidson Ford Mustang, but caution's out. Holy shit, what a replay this is going to be. Let's take a look what happened to Pollard III and Naughton and many others. Well, remember Ty Naughton? We showed him on the outside there. Lamas just gets into Sheldon, who goes into Pollard III, goes into Naughton. Naughton goes on his side, flips over, and he's going to remain upside down. But Pollard III, who gets nailed from, I believe that was Austin Talley and someone else. Watch Pollard III. Bounces off the inside part of the wall on top and goes into the infield. The 52 goes on to the Atlanta infield.
Wow.
That must have been a sight for the fans to see. I want to go back because it lagged a little bit. Who's the one that hit Pollard III to send him flipping? I believe when I saw him, it was Austin Talley and another driver that did that. Let's go to the helicopter cam and let's see what we can get. Brody Talley's coming into the fray. There's Austin. He hit him. Oh, I guess it was just Austin Talley. And Washer also hit him. Not as much of an impact, but sent the 52 for a flip. Naughton remained upside down. Mcintire also involved, as well as Chris Washer. That is a sight to see, though. And coming from the TV2 camera angle, not as much to see there, but wow, that car just put big time over that wall.
Yeah,
So,
that reminds me of a wreck that happened last season in my Walmart Cup Series at M&M's, I believe, where a car ended up flipping over the infield wall.
that is amazing, though. The good news, though, is that Stephen Pollard III, he's alright. Got through that wreck pretty well, but nonetheless, though, caution's out for the fourth time, I believe, in this race. Skirvin got back the lead. Let's take you back to the green. Lights on top of the pace car are out. Skirvin is the leader, followed by Batson second, Rogers third, Mongol fourth, Powers fifth, Louvier sixth, Kari seventh, Matthews eighth, Ash Curtis ninth, and Angel Navarro completing the top 10. As Paris is somehow a lap down, but Skirvin got to a great start at the start finish line. I don't think Paris is off the pace. He just probably made a pit stop, which I have no idea why. Well, then again, he is off the pace, I guess. And Dahlia, well, there's what happened to him.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised? Oh boy. Drivers out of the race after that incident did include Stephen Pollard III, also Austin Talley and Ty Naughton, and 27 cars remain on the field, 25 cars still on the lead lap. And looks like no problems for Matt Dallio. So, that's a good thing right there. But Skirvin trying to hold off Keith Batts and Clayton Rogers. We didn't talk most about the front of the pack because we've been worried about that lap traffic there and unfortunately had played a toll. But now Batson, hearing about that there's no problems whatsoever, this is his chance to probably get his Outback win right here. But Clay Rogers, this is his 5th start in the NRSL, and this would be big if he can get the win.
Yeah, that would be big for a newcomer like him.
All over the 38 Harley-Davidson Ford Mustang right there is the Texaco Javelin Ford Mustang, and Ford Mustang is actually in the top 5 in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Toyota is in 1st, and the best Chevy is in 5th. But now, speaking of Clay Rogers, he's going to make that lead over Batson, or that spot over Batson for 2nd. But this is good, though, for Skirvin, trying to get her 3rd career Outback Series victory. And boy, would this come at a great time.
Yep.
Rogers, though, is going to try to get that 2nd spot, trying to get that run. He's going to complete the pass. Now Mongol trying to take that spot from Batson for 3rd. Can't get it done. And I believe there's a battle for 5th. Yes, it is. Ash Curtis trying to get that 5th spot from Powers. And look at Jessica Sheldon move up to 9th. Holy cow, where did that car come from? Same for Henry Sanford.
Where did they come from?
They came out of nowhere all of a sudden. Nathan Hudson in the Shore Lodge Chevrolet Camaro with Momo Akari in front of him. Holy cow, where are these guys coming from? Seth Cole, there's Greg Jones. Now, there's the 89. He's not too far off. There's Mcintire, Floor Jackson, Pollard, Brody Talley, Jordan Culp, Justin Talpass. Devin Becker. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're catching up to the 20 of Devin Becker. Uh-oh. And Ash Curtis has just moved into the 4th position. The 84 car. And they've caught up to Becker, but he's not going to
Oh,
be a problem. Oh, Batson just made it on the high line. Great job of these drivers not to go low and be a noob. But great job, though. Holy cow. Becker, being a lot smarter than Matt Dalio, is going to move out of the way and try to go low. But Seth Cole, I don't know why he went low, but quickly went up high. So great job by the 20. Now Mongold trying to get second, but this is all behind the 24 car. And this is good. Now Mongold's going to take the second position as Ash Curtis is trying to go through the middle. Wow, that's a strong move by the 84, but I think he's only going to get that one spot and lose it back again.
yep.
They may approach Matt Dalio coming into 3. He's in 3 right now. They're on the backstretch.
Dalio.
Skirvin, though, is trying to make more history, trying to be the only ever female to win 3 races in one season.
Wow.
Bianca Roberts has won 2, and ever since then, no other female has ever touched that win column. Shelton has tried, and I don't think she has won a race before. I may have been wrong. She may have only won once, but it was a season ago. But, man, this is very interesting. And speaking of Shelton, she's moving her way up to the front as well. Skirvin, though, at the line. There'll be 2 laps to go. Look at the 9! That 9 car is flying on by. All these guys have caught up to this lead pack.
Yeah, they have.
Oh my word. I don't know where these guys have came from. That's like the shot of the can, but the top 3 are single file. And a battle for the 4th spot between Curtis and Henry Samper. And here they go to Matt Dalio. And Dalio is going to hold up Skirvin. Mongol to the lead.
Oh,
and there goes Skirvin's chance for 3 races.
man.
At the stripe, though, it's going to be Austin Mongol, Keith Batson, white flag displayed for the Ford Mustangs. It's going to be which Ford Mustang's going to win, the Kevin Harvick Incorporated car or the Keith Batson racing car. I think Mongold, though, he's got a good gap over that 38. That 38, though, I think the best thing you can do is dive bomb it, but I think that chance is already over. But coming off of turn 3 and coming off of turn number 4, Batson's so close yet again. Mongold's going to win here at Atlanta for round number 10.
Great job for Mongold.
Capitalized on the mistakes Skirvin had, and a solid day for Mongold. And I don't believe this. Luku finished 4th and 5th.
Wow.
Ash Curtis and Jessica Shelton. And Shelton, if I recall, restarted this race on the last caution outside the top 10.
Sam.
Oh my word, that 9 car acting like the actual Chase Elliott, but we showed our top 5. Rest of the top 10 included Chris Louviere, Henry Samper, Momo Hikari, the 71 of Angel Navarro, and look who finished 10th, Kyle Matthews. What a job for the 85. But here's the rest of the finishing results. As here they are from 11th on down, including Clay Rogers, a solid day for him. Nathan Hudson, Cody Lamas, Seth Cole, Mason Powers fell back all the way to 15th. I don't know what happened to the 25. Lamas worked his way up to 13th, as I believe I've lost Mcintire. Greg Jones, Charles Jackson, Steve Pollard, Levi McIntyre, and Jeff James the top 20. And Preston Plord, Jordan Colt, Brody Talley, Justin Talonpass completes the rest of the field that finished on the lead lap. And the rest of the drivers who finished the race include Caleb Harris, Devin Becker, and Matt Dalio, who finished 27, 2 laps down. And 20th on down, retired out of the race. And I've officially lost Levi McIntyre. The hashtag blame Skype 300 is back in effect. But, thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like. Comment beneath your thoughts on this race, subscribe to be a part of the NRSL. We will see you guys for the Cup race at Atlanta. And then it will be Chicagoland for round number 11 and Talladega for round number 12. Till then, this is 867-5009-858 signing off. I'm going to try to get Levi back in and give him his final words of wisdom. Till then, we'll wait for Levi. Alrighty, so and the drivers also retired out of the race include all together from today's race include Chris Washer, Ty Nunn, Austin Talley, Steve Pollard III, Zachary Chambers, Johnny Gardner, Sean Gallagher, James Qualls, Raymond Fisher, Alan Cavanaro, Austin Weiner, Benjamin Miles, DJ Curtis, Joshua Collard, and Joseph Inesto. So thank you guys for watching. And now we give you Levi McIntire's final words of wisdom.
I'm not sure if you would call this wisdom, but good job for Austin Mongold, and tough break for all.
As Levi lagged. Oh, but if you guys want to sub to his channel, I'll give a link below. And there he is.
Yeah.
Flame Skype 300.
Yeah.
But what was the last thing you were going to say before you got cut off from the lag?
I think I was finishing.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So, that's it, guys, and I'll see you guys for the Cup Race at Atlanta. Until then, goodbye, everybody.